to show you some stuff that I've made. So, I don't know if you remember, but a couple episodes ago, I was telling you how I got to get going on the amigurumi for my niece. She's getting a kitchen set from my mother-in-law, and I asked if I could make some of the food and everything like that. So, I'll show you. Now, we got her like a little shopping cart. I just gotta stop sometimes. Okay, I got her a little shopping cart, and we're going to put it in one of those bike bags, and then that way all she has to do is open it, and then she could just go like full force with the stuff and everything, and we're just gonna have fun. And so I made a little shopping tote for her, and I want to show you the bottom of this because it's really cool. It's full with stuff, so you can't really it has like this really cool flower pattern on it, and I used the Little Dollops Spoonful of Sunshine. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry. Sunday Spoonful, and that is by Hobby Lobby Yarn Bee, and there are the colors. You can kind of see the yellow. That one doesn't have really too much yellow. I bet it's in the middle. Yeah, it is. Look. See? I think I used two and a half, maybe 3 on here. And it's supposed to be a lot bigger, but it's for her little stuff. So there we go. Let's show you the good stuff. Okay. So a lot of these patterns I either just looked at and like decided to wing it, or I started with one and then went to another one. But the one that I did like mostly by the book of is by Amigurumi Food, and there is a pattern set that she put out for free, and I'll link it below. And it's Eat Your Fruits and Vegetables, I think it is, or Eat Your Vegetables. I think it's Eat Your Vegetables. And I think that was to go with hobium yarn. And so yeah. Anyway, that's what I did. So here is an onion. Alright, you can kind of see it's got like a little sprout of green right here. And almost all of everything that I'm going to show you is out of the stash, just scrap yarn. I started writing down, I don't have any idea. Like, seriously, this room is like a bomb hit it. I can't even like tell you how much I want to come in here and just like sweep stuff. But okay, we're gonna move on. Anyway, so I can't really tell you everything that is used. But then right here, it's got the little roots and everything on it. So here's the onion, okay, right here. The potato. So here's the little potato. I love this. I want to make like a bigger one and like have it like a little bit weighted, not like, oh, like weighted, but you know, like a little weighted, so like the kids, when we're inside at the school, we can play hot potato. You know, just an idea. We'll see if it ever happens. Okay. I made a carrot. Again, this is all from the Amigurumi Food. Eat Your Vegetables. Okay. Carrot with some stuff. Cute, cute. Eggplant. Of course, I show you like the worst angle. Eggplant. Radish. I love this little thing. I'm almost thinking about putting like just a tack of glue right there so that doesn't come like undone. But yep, a little radish. A tomato. I think that was it. That was it. Okay. There's also like a sprout and everything like that. And I wanted to do it a little bit bigger so it'd be like a head of lettuce or whatever. But somewhere you got to cut back like a little bit. But I'll continue. This one I took from like a couple of patterns. So I can't really tell you which one exactly I went by because I just put a couple of patterns together and that's what I used. But here is the corn on the cob. So you can see the little sprout right there again. And then this actually comes out. So yeah, I love that. I love the corn. So awesome. So there you go. And keeping with theme, I actually, well, like around the same way that I did the corn, I made a banana. I swear it's a banana. Okay. Okay, and then actually I got this citrus recipe. I did, recipe. Yikes. Citrus pattern, okay, from Ravelry, and I'll show you that I made an orange. Okay, there we go. I love the little, like, what do you want to call this? Bump, maybe? Okay. A lemon. A lime. And that was it for that. And then I went and got a apple pattern from Ravelry as well. Hopefully I can link that below. And so there's that. I love this apple. Oh, I wanted to make a green thing. Okay, I gotta stop. I love this part. I love how it goes in, like, you know how like the apple at the bottom goes in like a little bit. So it goes in a little bit, and the top, I love this apple so much. And then for the last part is something that was inspired by Maria from Maria's Crafts, Quilts, and Crochet. I want to say that's what it is. Hi, Maria. She sent me a pizza washcloth that my kids use as like play food now. And so I kind of went off of that and I made a pizza. So there we go. You know, like the cheese is melty and the, yeah. So basically just made a couple of triangles, added on some like little border to this, added a puff stitch right here at the top, and then just some circles, and then I was just playing around to make the mushrooms, and then just some little peppers. I don't know. So yeah. And I was thinking it would be so awesome if you did like a puff stitch and like add that right here. It'd be like sausage. Wouldn't that be cute? Anyway, so that is what I got for my niece I made. So maybe I can show you the bag a little bit better. And this was a pattern on Ravelry, and hopefully I can do it. No, that does not help. Anyway, it's got this really pretty flower pattern on it, and then it just goes up. See how you can see the like little petal right here? Yeah. I think it's because I used like striping kind of variegated yarn. You can't really tell the pattern as much. Next, actually, this is on inspiration from Rell. I don't know if you watched the Dabbling Hook. If you don't, check her out. Just, I don't know. I love watching her podcast. Anyway, always in the doorway, always in the doorway right here. She's always got like either little pendants or like an amigurumi jellyfish or whatever. But she had this jellyfish right there, and I was like, I want to make it. But I didn't ask her like what it was or anything like that. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to make a keychain because if you watched my holiday tag that I did, we do Christmas Eve at my brother's house, and my uncle recently acquired, what do you want to say, has a girlfriend that has a little girl who is about 12 or 13. So what do you really gift them? And you don't want to make them not feel like they're a part of anything. So, but at the same time, you don't want to get them something huge where they're like, oh my God, I didn't get you anything. You know, kind of thing. Whatever. Anyway, so last year, my mom got her a gift card, which was so great. Thank you, Mom. And I made her some little crocheted bells, and I added it to the little like card or whatever, and she loved it. So then at Easter, she came to my house, and so I made her a little basket, and I put like a little bunny in there and some other little like goodies and stuff like that. Oh my God, she loved it. She loved it. So I was like, I gotta make her something. So I was like, I want to make that jellyfish on the dabbling hooks, Rell's thing. So I made this. I love this so much. I don't want to give it away. But I think I gotta make another one because this is not gonna fit on a keychain. And what does like a 13-year-old girl do with like one of these? Do you know what I mean? So, and this is made by Red Heart Super Saver, with Red Heart Super Saver. And the colorway is Retro Stripe. Red Heart Super Saver Stripes. So, and I even added little like cheeks on there. Oh my gosh, I love this. But I was thinking I would use a smaller hook and either do the red heart again, or I could do the little dollops, and maybe that would make a smaller one for like a keychain. So I really want to make her like a keychain. I don't know why, I just have it in my head. So what do you think? Have this and it's like a mascot, like Rell. Or I could give this to her, but I don't know, like, you know, is this just like a stuffed animal toy? I mean, I don't know. So anyway, but I made this. Okay. The other thing I made, I already sent out. And actually I have another one as a whip. Is a sloth ornament. I know that sounds so weird, but I have this paper that has little sloths on it, and I crocheted a little sloth, and I will link the pattern below of what I used, and hopefully pop in a picture. And I just kind of winged it from there and gave them little like earmuffs and just cute. I don't know. Anyway, so that's another. I have two of those to make. One for my nephew and one for my niece to go on their package. Almost always I either make them like a cinnamon ornament, or last year I put little bells on there and a cinnamon ornament, I think. I made them both. I did not have time for cinnamon ornaments this year. So yeah, so I gotta make something. I did finish it, completed it, and like sent it to my nephew, so he got that. Onward. So my neighbor next door really wants a ponytail hat, messy bun hat. And so I went and looked for like a pattern, and I found this one. It's called the sprig stitch. Okay, so it's a free pattern. I believe I got it off of Pinterest. Okay, and so I'll have it linked below. Well, I started with that and I was addicted. I'm addicted to the sprig stitch. So I made that one. The one I made for her, it was in this gold. That was, I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. And hopefully I can insert a picture. If you follow me on Instagram, I did post a picture of it on Instagram. And here is a black one of it. I believe it's charcoal heather in Premier Yarn. Is what it's called. Just I'm gonna move this so you can kind of see it a little bit better. Okay. So easy. You can make one of these. It's so easy. I made this one. I don't like it very much, but I think it needs something. Like it needs a bow or a flower or something. I mean, because it is like a messy bun hat. But, so yeah, this one is using Chunky Cakes cupcake. And you can see this, the stitch a little bit better on this hat than the black one where it was just like one. But, yeah, it's a really great stitch. I like it. And going on with that theme, I made a, what do you want to say? This is a cowl, or like maybe an infinity scarf. It can't be an infinity scarf. There's no way that someone could put that around their neck. But this one is using Red Heart Unforgettable in teal color. I don't remember. Anyway. So yes, there you go. And there's the seed stitch a little bit better. My husband like loves this one. He's like, whoever came up with that is really, really smart. I love that teal worked in there. I'm like, I did not dye this. He's so sweet. I'm like, it's okay. I didn't dye it. I just stitched it together. So yeah, there we go. So how cool is that? I love this one. It's for one of the teachers. I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get there Thursday night. Gotta figure it out. Then I made this one for Grace's teacher. Her favorite colors are purple and blue. And she almost always has her hair up in like a messy bun. And so I made her this little like messy bun hat. And I just kind of winged it. Again. This is before I found that sprig stitch. Or maybe it was, I don't know. Anyway. But you can kind of see I did like this little like, and I just did some like decreases. And so yeah. Nothing out of control. And this is with, I love this yarn. Sea Spray Ombre. Is that it? And then this is just a red heart. And I got to tack down the bow. But I'm doing something else for her now. Okay. So there we go. So those are the hats I got done right now. Next one is I jumped on the granny stripe chevron. How do you want? Okay. Zines and Roger granny chevron stripe cowl. Okay. First one I used is Sugar Bush, and that's 100% merino, superwash merino. So this is switching colors. I love this one. I so want to keep it. Okay, so I made this one. Okay, and I believe this is Fresh Snow, and this one is Aqua. Oh, it's right in front of me. Okay, Sugar Bush Bold, and yes, Fresh Snow. And then the other one is Aqua Avalon. Yes. So there we go. Okay. I love this cowl. I really, really like it. It works up fast. It's fun. I don't know. I really enjoy it. I like doing it. Here's another one. This is made with a sweet roll, Premier Yarn sweet roll, and it just worked up really fast. I messed up my stitching right here. I don't know if you can tell, but see, when I stitched it together, you can kind of tell, but I was like, it's fine. Okay, so another one for a teacher. For Isabella's teacher, one of Isabella's teachers. She's got 2 helpers in there, and then she's got 1 teacher. So 3 things. So, oh, this is the best. So if you have a mandala and you like that Zines and Roger cowl, by the way, it's free on Ravelry. And yeah, I really suggest it. It's a go-to awesome pattern. This is in mandala gnome. Oh my gosh, how much do you love this? Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I was telling my husband, I was like, I don't want to give this one away. So here we go. I'll stand up. That's a little bit better. I mean, how great is this for like a preschool teacher? Like, seriously. This is amazing. And she's totally crochet worthy because every time I bring Bella in, she goes, oh, I love her hat. And when I made her a scarf, she goes, oh, her scarf is so sweet. I love her scarf. It's so great. I can't believe you made that. And blah, blah, blah. So if I make this for her, oh my gosh, yes. And then I also, for the teachers, because I do know not everyone enjoys like handmade gifts. Like they'll put on a front about it, but you know, they're like, great, thank you. But anyway, not me. I swear, like I just watched Jane at Scraptastic Yarns podcast. I think we can all relate to the non-craft worthy people in our lives. We've all gotten our hearts broken, and we've all been there. But I do have faith that these people will enjoy these gifts. So I'm also putting in some homemade jam that I made. You can see I got the bags already lined up right here. Homemade jam. And then I also added in a gift card to Target. Okay, so that brings me to whips. Okay, so here are some of the whips that I'm doing. Here is another chevron cowl, and that's with Premier Yarns Sweet Roll. I have no idea what it's called, and I don't have a tag anywhere. So, but I have a lot of this color. Like up here, I don't know if you can see. Look, I'm using my hook. Okay. Sorry, my pointer. And right here, I have 2 here. And then I have 1 behind here. And then I want to say I have another like over here. I have a lot of it. And this big, huge thing of it. Look, like, oh my gosh. Like, I have a lot. So I think this one is for Grace's teacher. I'm going to make her a cowl, and then I'll also make her a messy bun hat out of the same colorway. So yes, that is what I am doing. I'm using a clover. Usually I have been using Susan Bates a lot. I really enjoy Susan Bates a lot. But the thing is I've been doing it so much, and so I'll show you how I crochet. if I can find out where I ended up. Oh, here we go, without pulling out a stitch. So this is me crocheting. So that's how I crochet. Now you can see right here, this part digs in to my hand like that. But because this this hook has like some padding right here, it doesn't bother me as much. So like as you can see how I roll it and it's right here on my hand. So I was using Susan Bates hook and it just totally, it was hurting really bad right there. So I switched over to the clover hook and that's been a little bit better. Susan Bates does make a kind of like a moire hook. I'm probably butchering that. I'm so sorry. But they make like a comfort grip one. I've seen them at Joann's before. And I think those are the ones I'm going to be getting next time I'm there. It just has like a better hook. I even tried to put like one of those things on the end. My mom gave them to me that are like a crochet hook gripper. And I moved that to the end of it so it wouldn't dig in. And that was like too rough. It's like, no, I love my hooks. So anyway, okay, so that's that. Hopefully I can have that done by Friday. It's got to be done by Thursday because I got to put it in the bag. Okay, this, and it is in my beautiful bag from Randi. I won her giveaway. It was like the Halloween, like the fall giveaway. So yeah, oh, love it, love it. Actually, so I know she's really busy and stuff like that, so I don't know if she's watching, but I did give all the information and everything to her Etsy shop and everything to my husband, so hopefully I got a bag for Christmas. But I don't know. That might have been out of his comfort zone, but to go on Etsy. Anyway, I did do that because I enjoyed this bag so much. This I made, so I make almost everybody like a nifty needle case, and Grace asked if I would make her one that had like pencils and stuff like that, her pencils. So I thought for Christmas I'd make her one. I go, well, what color would you want? She's like, pink, purple, blue, like rainbow. I was like, okay. So I went and I got, it's all hooked up, sorry. Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel Cotton, and the colorway is Sprinkles on Top. And it is a 100% cotton. That's what I'm sorry. And so here it is. It's not stitched together. That's all I have to do. So as you can see, so here's what it's going to look like when it's closed. Okay. A little bit better. It won't have all this mishmash hanging out here. Oh, Lord. Okay, there. And then, of course, because it's me, I got to paint everything. I made some buttons, rainbow buttons, and they'll go right here. I'll show you the buttons. Okay. Painted the little buttons, and then they're pink on this side. Okay, nothing too crazy. But yeah, they're just all fun rainbow print. I love that. If I could just paint buttons for a living, that's what I would do. They're just so fun. There we go. Okay, there's more of them, but they're all basically the same. I just kind of did like a wavy kind of like rainbow kind of thing. Anyway, so then you open this up, and I'm going to see how I can show it to you without pulling out any of my stitches. So here, will be one pocket and another button right here, so she can open this up, and right here she can put in like different pencils or I don't know, scissors, whatever she wants. Okay, so right there. And then on this side, it'll be like this, okay? So she'll have that pocket in the middle. On this side, she'll have two pockets. So here's the pocket. Okay. And then it's the top. So it's like a cute little one where she could put like, I don't know, crayons or like those little cute erasers they have nowadays and stuff like that. Okay, little button, put it in, really cool. So yes, there we go. I think I hit all the marks for her and she'll be very happy, and I just have to stitch it all together. So yes, there we go. There's that. Next, is that the last thing? Okay. One of the last things, some of it I can't show you, is I picked my sister-in-law for the Secret Santa at my husband's house, and she asked for some baking stuff and whatever. So I made her a hot pad. I'm thinking that this is going to be the last hot pad I ever make. I really did not like making this. And I don't know if it's because of the cotton that I used, or because it was like single crochet, or what it was. But it's like one of those magic ones where you just crochet a line and then you just go around like this and you make like a pocket out of it. And then I crocheted this little like snowflake, which I didn't do the best job. And then so yeah, that's why I haven't finished it. My mom's like, I figured you would have that done in no time. I'm like, I don't like doing it, but who knows, I might finish it on the way to the house on Christmas. But yeah, so here you go. That is the yarn I used. And see, there's my little Susan Bates hook. And so yeah, I think it's a great idea. I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to make one of these for everybody and blah blah blah. And then I got to like here and I was like, I'm giving up on this. I hate it. I don't know if it's because it's single crochet or what. Do you guys use like double crochet? I mean, my stitches are pretty awesome on here though. Like, you're not going to get burned. For reals. And this is cotton thread, so you're good. At least I hope it's cotton thread. I'm almost positive. Couldn't find the ball band. Anyway, so there's only a couple of other things, believe it or not, that I have to make still. And so, yeah. But I'm not sure when I'll be able to get this video up, but soon. I hope you all, if I don't do this, if I do it after the holidays, I'm so sorry. But whenever I put this up, I hope that everyone is having a great holiday. I hope that everyone is being kind to each other. Don't put too much work on yourself. You know, just do what you can. And therein itself, I have to take my own advice. Don't sweat the small stuff. Yeah. But anyway, a whole bunch of stuff is going on around here, and it's crazy, and I have a cowl to finish. Because I have to wrap the 3 cowls for the bags, because Wednesday is my daughter's holiday program and stuff like that at the preschool. So, and it's also the cookie exchange at my other daughter's school. So, and I work that day. So, okay. Okay. So, you know, I don't know when it slows down like a little bit. But I'm sure everybody is feeling that holiday hustle, like feeling, especially if they're trying to like pump out some like handmade items. Yeah, but you know, enjoy stuff. Like lately I have been, I think this is gonna be a new holiday tradition. Sorry, I'm rambling now. I think that it's so fun. So you know how, okay, so at dinner time, it's usually just like the kids and I, because my husband's working. He works like 14, 16 hours a day, especially now he works in retail, so he is busy. And so it's just us hanging out. So I try and do something different. Usually Fridays is pizza and movie. We pick a movie or whatever. But lately, Grace came the other day home. It was when we were putting up the tree. She's like, oh, we put on the Yule log at school and we did our math lessons and it was just so nice and warming and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I got you there. YouTube went on Yule log, and hopefully I'll remember and link it below. There's two that we watch. One is for my daughter Isabella. It has a cat and a dog in it. And they just walk around or whatever. And the other one is like more like just regular instrumental holiday music kind of stuff with the fireplace in the background. And so now during dinner, they always ask for the fireplace. So I turn that on in the background, and I set the lights down low. It's like mood setting. Set the lights down low, and we just kind of just enjoy our dinner. And I feel like we're talking more. I mean, granted, my son is going to be 3 in January, and my daughter Isabella is 4. Grace is 7. Oh my gosh. That feels so weird saying 7. That feels weird saying 7. 7. And so, you know, it's kind of crazy. So when we have that on, we're just kind of relaxing and we're enjoying and we're talking and just kind of just taking it easy, relaxing. And I really enjoy that. So I think that's going to be a new holiday tradition. Yes. So anyway, I hope everyone is enjoying their holiday. Don't put too much on your plate. Again, I got to take my own advice on that one. And I hope to talk to you soon. So hope you all have an awesome day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.